When was the last time you spoke to her?
It's been a few weeks.
Gran? Mom? Mom! She called me a few weeks.
Welcome to Horror Movie Review Maniacs. I'm Bill.
And I'm Callie.
And today we are going to review Relic from 2020. It's directed by Natalie Erica James and stars Robin Nevin, Emily Mortimer, and Bella Heathcote. The synopsis: a daughter, mother, and grandmother are haunted by a manifestation of dementia that consumes their family home.
Wow, this director had 3 different times of main names. Natalie, Erica, and James. Oh my God.
Three first names.
Is this like that? Last names like that?
Yeah.
Like 3 different types?
I'm sure Erica is her middle name, and James, yeah.
Yeah, the father's name, like 3.
LeBron James, it's possible.
Yeah, but anyways, what you thought?
I was a bit confused while watching it, but I found out later more about what I was confused about, and it kind of made more sense. And overall, I thought it was good. It's a story of dementia, but as the grandma has it, and it's about the house. You almost at first you feel like the house is haunted, or there's a curse or something, because the walls seem to be deteriorating, and the mother goes missing for at the beginning for a while, and you don't know where she's been, and all of a sudden she shows up again a few days later. I thought the tone and the acting was really well done in this film. I had no problem with that at all. But the film is basically it's basically about a grandma who had dementia, and the two and she's slowly getting it, and her daughter and her granddaughter are trying to kind of cope with her deterioration of her state. So yeah, I thought it was good. What do you think?
Was so boring in the beginning, this movie, that was so hard to really focus. They if they trying to talk about dimension, like what the house have to do with anything in the dimensions, like it's an old home fall apart. That's what it is, so I don't know what they come up with dimension that your body come apart. The only thing dimension destroy is your brain, that's all, not your body taking pieces apart and stuff like that. So I have a friend that was dementia, and for saying that the body come apart and become like a mummy or something, that's ridiculous. Like, I would prefer this movie take different direction, saying about the house consuming the people with the curse or something. But to saying that dementia do this to your body and stuff like that, that's silly. That's I don't know why they come up with this, because like I don't have words. That's really
I think the
very
whole
boring movie to watch.
the
And
whole
then when
film
you
was a
find out
metaphor.
it's about this, you'll be like with open mouths, like, what? Like, give me a break.
No, I thought the whole film was a metaphor for dementia. You said the house was old, the grandmother was old. The house was
Like, we all gonna get
the house
old.
was deteriorating. Same with the grandmother was, and it was.
But people don't deteriorate it.
But her
People
brain,
get old and die.
Her brain did.
Yeah, the brain. So the brain don't have nothing to do with house. Don't have nothing to do with your skin fall apart.
You have to think about, as far as art, how that works. Like they're trying to tell a story in a different way. They're showing they're showing the house as her mind.
Yeah, but the images they're showing about the house have some secret. They have some visions, and then the grandmother's like some creature climbing up in the stairs to go attack the daughter and the granddaughter. So it's like too much things going on. To then in the end, you like, it's about it's about dimensions. Like,
yes,
it's your
the whole
brain.
thing is about dementia.
Dementia, you lose your memory.
Yes,
That's all happens
lose your
to
mind.
you.
your
Your
mind.
body don't fall apart, okay?
No, dementia
It's
is
just your
mind.
brain cells get shut down. That's what it is. And for having a friend that died with dementia, her body's still intact. It's just her brain die, basically. You know, she's being forgotten. So I mean, if they want to show what dementia is all about, it showing in concrete what dementia is all about. It's not about how's all your body falling apart.
I think
So
they
be more
they
mentally
did show
showing
it both
how it
ways. They
is.
showed how the mother was deteriorating, and at the same time, they're showing how the house was symbolizing the mother deteriorating. So I thought that was kind of pretty cool. And then and you can tell because at first they were showing they're also showing visions of the grandfather or the great grandfather also died of dementia, and she was next, and the mother was next. And you said it all ran in the family, so they were all basically trying to cope with it. The whole film's about coping with the dementia.
Okay, you want to cope with dementia? Let me give you again. You want something to do with the house? Things disappear from the house because that's what your memories start disappear. Things start disappear because you don't remember anymore. So make the house not falling apart, but being disappear. Things inside. That's what happened with dementia. Your brain shut down, and some stuff you remember what is in the present you don't remember, and then part of your brain from the past you start forgetting too, so you remember more when 40 years ago you remember. That's how it is.
I think you're.
So it's like shutting
Are you
down.
talking about Alzheimer's or dementia?
Dementia. That's what it is.
I'm not sure what, like, I think dementia is you start going crazy. Alzheimer's, you start losing your memory.
No, the what make you being like aggressive is because you don't know who you are anymore. You don't know. You think you was a stranger. You think it's like your whole mind is new. Like I born today. What's going on? Who are you? Who is this? Who's that? So that's why make the person aggressive, because they don't know how to deal with that feeling that they're feeling right now. You know, like I say, I see my friend forget it. 2 of my kids. She didn't know anymore, but she knew me. She knew my first daughter, and it was like slowly. So, and to the point that they very hurting themselves too. Like sometimes to that point, you know.
I probably know about Alzheimer's more than I know about dementia. I don't know that like exactly what are the traits exactly from dementia, but I just thought you slowly start to lose your mind. I don't know if it's so much about the memory as.
Anyways, I have a friend have a dementia here in Canada, and she died. She don't last too long. You know, she died after she was diagnosed after 3 years. She died after 3 years. Was tough. She completely give up. She started being aggressive, that she did not recognize nobody anymore.
So her body does deteriorate too, then. Huh?
No, her brain shut down. Because I talked to the doctor and I say, so what's happened to her? She's like, part of some cells of her brain shut down. So something she remember from the past, but present is done, and slowly going forgetting more and more and more.
And they said that she had dementia.
Dementia was diagnosed with
dementia.
dementia.
I'm not going to claim to know much about dementia because I'm not.
It's very sad, especially if it's your mother or somebody that you really love, to see slowly. You know, the person cannot be alone anymore, become danger for themselves even, and for others around sometimes. And it's really hard to watch, to see. You know, like I said, I have a friend, and it was hard to see, you know, the last time I give her a hug, a goodbye, I knew it would be the last time, because the doctors say they don't last long. That's sad, but it is. All the cells shut down. It's done. It's over, you know? And anyways, but coming back to the movie, I think they should, if they want to show something about dementia, whatever, being destroyed, your brain cells and all that, maybe should showing what really happening. It means things in the house, if it's about the house they want to show, things get disappear, you know, slowly. So make even more creepy. With things it was there, is not there anymore. Why? Because that's what dementia does. You know, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not there, because sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't remember, you know. So make this mind, you know, view, not deteriorate it. Like, you know, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of a tough film to talk about because it's not like kind of a there's a lot of symbolic things going on, and it's not a really a coherent story like that easy to understand. So yeah, so it's kind of hard for them to talk about, but yeah, those were our thoughts, and
Because what they are pointing out over there was about their body, right? Because you see when that daughter sit in the
I
bed
understand
with
that.
her and was removing from her body. So it was like, okay, it's a creepy scene, but it's when you find out what's this all
I think
about.
that too also represents the mind being removed, like the being shedded. So stuff that you used to know, or stuff that your old you is being removed, and this is now your new you, and you're
But there
coping
is
with
no
that.
new you. You die.
Yeah, your
That's
new
what it
you
is.
is
You
not
over.
good, but I'm saying
Uh-huh.
this is the new you, and you have to cope with it.
And the way they make, like, the mother was looking her in the ground and stuff. I don't know.
Hopefully,
That
there's
scene was.
if anyone is listening and they know a lot about dementia, and you can maybe shed some light on maybe some things that we've missed, or we're completely on like out to left field on, please let us know.
Yeah,
And
because I don't get why they use the house, like the scenes, like when she was inside the walls or something like that in some room, and she was making her to get out. Like, you trying to get out. What's this is all about? Like, you getting out from what? And it's a house. The house is creeping you out. Like, the daughter wanna leave, mom, mom, and then her mother saying, "Don't say one word. Just go and stay." So what is that? It was very confusing for me. I would prefer to be more as a curse. That house consume you, your body, your brain. That would be more common sense with every scene that they put in there for me.
so
Nothing to do with the
okay,
man.
so let's get the ratings. So what's your rating on this
5.
one? 5. I'll give it 7.5. I thought it was actually pretty solid. I actually like films that you kind of have to take watch a couple times to kind of fully understand them. But yeah, so yeah, so I give it 7.5, and you give it 5.
5.
Okay,
Only
so all right.
5.
Okay, so those are our thoughts on Relic 2020, and make sure you subscribe to Horror Movie Review Maniacs and join our Facebook group. And if you're into non-horror as well, check out Movie Freaks Reviews.
And if you like this video, put your thumbs up. And if you have any movie you like us to review, just put a comment below. And please sign up for our Instagram and for Twitter. That is the same name of our group in the Facebook.
All right, see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.